Did you know that the Knights Templar were more than just medieval warriors? They were the crème de la crème, the sworn protectors of the Holy Grail. They were mysterious guardians who kept some of history's best-kept secrets. But what if I told you that some of those secrets might be, let's say, too good to be true? Hello everyone. Welcome back to Why on YouTube, where we dare ask the most controversial questions. If you're new to our channel, please hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications because today we're diving into one of the most intriguing rabbit holes in history, the Knights Templar. Let's rewind a bit. The Templars were founded in 1119. Yes, almost 1,000 years ago. They were initially established to serve a noble purpose, to protect pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land. However, within a few years, they transformed into something far more influential. They became the medieval world's premier bankers. Sure, saving souls sounds great, but banking? That's where the real power lies. The Templars' journey from humble protectors to financial powerhouses serves as a fascinating example of how economic influence can eclipse even the most revered spiritual missions. It's a reminder that while faith moves mountains, finance often shapes empires. What did they do with all that gold and other various coin for trade? They constructed formidable fortresses across Europe and the Holy Land, serving both as defensive strongholds and symbols of their power. They acquired extensive landholdings, becoming one of the largest landowners in Christendom. However, their meteoric rise was matched by an equally dramatic fall. The reasons for their downfall are complex and hotly debated by historians. So, why did they ultimately fall from grace? Well, that's where the conspiracy theories start rolling in. It was October 13th, 1307. Friday the 13th, King Philip IV of France, deeply indebted to the Templars, orchestrated their downfall. In a calculated move, he ordered a surprise raid, arresting numerous knights on charges of heresy. But wait, what if this simply about debt? Or was this under the guise of a bigger plan? Some theorists suggest Philip wanted the Templars' vast wealth for himself. Could this betrayal have roots going deeper than just money? Imagine this. What if William of Tyre, a historian from the 12th century, got it all wrong? What if the traditional narrative, largely shaped by William of Tyre's 12th century account, misrepresented the Templars' true nature? Perhaps they truly were crusaders against corruption, silenced by Philip's scheming to preserve his own interests. The possibility challenges us to question the accepted historical narrative and do our own digging. Do you like what you're watching so far? Hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to Why on YouTube. So what were these secrets that made them targets? The nature of the Templars' alleged secrets has been a subject of intense speculation for centuries. Some scholars propose they uncovered early Christian texts that challenged Orthodox doctrine. Others suggest that they possessed powerful relics, such as the fabled Holy Grail. The last known Templar Grand Master, Jacques de Molay, claimed he would expose everything before his execution. But was he able to do this? Or did he take those secrets to the grave? And what could those secrets be? Rumor has it that the Templars discovered something astonishing beneath the Temple of Solomon in their excavations. What did they find? Secret texts, ancient relics, and possibly the biggest one of them all, undeniable proof that Jesus and Mary Magdalene's bloodline exists to this day. The theory goes that during their journeys, the Templars encountered hidden scripts and discovered sects who believed that Mary Magdalene wasn't just a follower, but Jesus' wife. There were even claims that Jesus and Mary Magdalene had children together, forming a bloodline that continues even to this day. Imagine the descendants of Jesus Christ living among us, totally unaware of their heritage. Some argue Mary Magdalene was a key figure whose story was suppressed by the early church. Now, let's bring this into the 21st century. With today's technology, we're able to map genetic traffic from ancient times. This begs the question, could anyone trace their lineage back to Jesus? Researchers around the globe are delving into historical DNA, testing the blood from relics and artifacts tied to the Templars, and they are finding some eerily compelling connections. Some claim these blood samples hold the secrets to the bloodline. The implications of confirmed descendants from one of the world's largest religious figures would be unimaginable. Historically, any hint of Mary Magdalene's powerful legacy or the truth of Jesus' relationships was swiftly dismissed or suppressed. The question arises, are they trying to protect us from a revelation? Are they shielding themselves from a legacy that could shift the narrative and therefore the power away from them? The Knights Templar, the descendants of Jesus and Mary Magdalene. It's a deep, interconnected web of incredible stories intertwined in history. Why wait for so-called truth when you can investigate on your own? What do you think? Are the descendants of Jesus alive today? What secrets do you think did the Knights Templar protect? Have they continued on, protecting and carrying out their sacred duties? Do you like what you're watching so far? Hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to Why on YouTube. Now, we have something just as equally intriguing. From medieval history and men in steel armor, we fast forward to today. The Freemasons. How are they connected to the Knights Templars? Are they their spiritual descendant? Could those ancient warrior monks still be living among us, just hidden in plain sight? Are their mysterious ways just mimicry of the Templars, or is it a continuation of tradition and noble duty? In the modern world, many believe that secret societies have inherited the Templar legacy. From controlling global events to participating in shadowy politics, some say the Illuminati operates on the very foundations laid by the Templars. Seems a bit far-fetched, right? Or is it? So, what's the verdict? Were the Knights Templar heroic freedom fighters or simply tragic victims of greed? Or could they still be out there whispering from the shadows, guiding history from behind the curtain? And someday, someway, will they be sharing with the world the undeniable proof that Jesus and Mary Magdalene's bloodline lives on, and that this blood could even be in you? Thank you for joining us on this wild ride through Templar history. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this informative video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And remember, keep asking why.